queen of buying courses and never finishing them. In 2023, oh my God, in 2023, I bought the Sah Method teacher training course. I spent like $3,500 on this course, and I think I went to one class and then I stopped and got an email from Sah at the beginning of this year, early this year, that said, hey, you bought this course. The next cohort is starting soon, and this will be the last time that previous students can still use this. And so like, this is your last chance to get in. You don't have to pay any extra money. You get to just join. And then I could just be a certified teacher. If I finish the course, when I finish the course, I will be a certified teacher in the Sah Method and be able to have tools and language to arm all of the wild women I want to arm in somatic practices and trauma-informed training. And I just finished the first call, which was like, hey, what to expect. And it's 5 months long, this training. It's 5 months. And I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. Yeah, I'm excited. And I'm scared to go through this training because we have to go through the work, right? We have to walk so we can run. And so we're going to be learning, going through the why while being in the fire and healing our own trauma. And it's going to be triggering. It's going to be hard. And one of the things that Sah said in this call was that this is not a course on how to be happy. It is a freedom course. This is how to get free. And honestly, this has been the biggest thing for me. I've been wanting to get free. I've been wanting to see how free I can get. And I want to be more liberated. I want to feel more wild and free and not give a fuck what anybody else thinks. And I want to help I want to help other women get in touch with that and for themselves. And so I am doing this for little me, who has never completed anything in her life, which is a story she's told because she fucking has. I literally just did 40 days of Rising with the Dawn. Just my 40th day was on Tuesday. Today is Saturday. So, and this idea that I don't know enough and that I have these gaps in knowledge, and I am excited because this is it is honestly a knowledge dense, nutrient dense course. And like, what do you mean a 650 page manual? Yeah, okay. I'm excited. And we have to read that over the next 5 months. And I'm gonna spend 40 days in an island in Greece. I leave on Friday, doing some active healing work and some other certifications. So I'm about to be a super fucking armed baddie, learning from healers and trainers and teachers and human beings who are inspiring and who are walking the walk while they talk the talk, and going to have this really beautiful, like, the thing I love about Sah is like he's still himself. Like, he's like saying, yes, this may be a little cunty, and he's da-da-da, and like he's cursing, and like it's like this is the thing. There's so many people. I have not only been made to been had other people project their ideas of what a healer is supposed to look and walk and talk like, and how my vibrator wearing, tits out, F-bomb dropping, cunty, coven having, badass slut, chill slut energy is just not what a healer should look like. And I've had this internal war with myself about what a healer looks like, and to be confronted with that is still me thinking about what other people think, and I'm still comparing myself to them versus be me. Like, nobody has walked the story that I have. Nobody has walked steps in my shoes. They may have walked some steps that feel similar. They might have some things that have felt similar, but this is the thing. Nobody has actually walked a mile in your shoes. Nobody has actually walked even a fucking step in your shoes. They can see what it feels like. They can relate to it in a way, because the way that you explain it can make them feel like they understand this. And the truth is that I don't want to compare myself to other people. And I also know that seeing myself in other people, seeing parts of myself in other people, helps me be comfortable in being myself fully and shedding parts of my identity that don't feel true for me anymore. So seeing Sah being fucking beautiful and outrageous and loud and yes and all of this, it makes me so excited. And I don't know what's gonna happen with this 7.5 minute video. I don't know what happens with most of my videos. I do know that I'm really excited about this journey, and that I went full circle. I jumped into Slayers Club, and it changed my life. And it only took me a few days to realize, outside of this 40-day Rise of the Dawn, it only took me a few days to be like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute. I'm not trying to go back to my old life of just binging and scrolling and and not getting any sleep. There's things I want to do. There's things I get to do. There are dances I get to have with myself. There are dances I get to co-create with other women. There are spaces I get to hold and co-create with other powerful women and healers, where we get to help remind women that they were born wild and to get free. And this is what I came here to do. This feels like this feels like my delicious dharma. And I want to be devoted to that. So I have to have a devotional discipline in conjunction with my feminine wild energy, so I can walk in this delicious dharma for myself. This is what has to happen. This is what gets to happen. And my hair is feeling so thin up top today. Yeah, this is what gets to happen. I get to be her. I get to quantum jump. I get to write my book at the same time that I am healing and learning, downsize, and hopefully still try to convince my kids to move out of the fucking country, because it just really does feel like shit is going the wrong way. And yeah, but this is why I'm doing this, so I can be a part of creating more of what I want to see in the world, which is I want more beings to be able to experience peace and love and protection, and to shed shame, the shame that is holding us hostage and keeping us stuck in these spots. Because when I am afraid, when fear takes a hold of me, is one of two things happens: fight or flight. Oh, one of three: fight, freeze, flight, right? And I'm done fighting. I want to pick apart. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to get free. And this is it. So, day one, Sah method. Today is July 18th. Today is the 18th of July, 2026. My name is Ebony Kenny, and I just finished day one of the 6th cohort of the Sah method teacher training. And I'm nervous and excited and ready. Let's see who I am. I'm a bad bitch, though. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hi. Oh, shit. Yes. Day one of me I claim my Kunti Coven energy, and I use her to create and remember that I am a wild, wild woman who is worthy of protection from me, even in the face of rejection from me. Thank you, Alex L. And okay, day one.